loine ruri chadweng dit Ishabe kon wan baba du ye diet Adweng machar chijan hel kayum dit monjang Yeni ke moin dia hanya nejing.
Welcome back to Celebs Watch 211. This week, the viral couple, that is Athiak Dau Riak and her husband Chol Marol have announced to the social media in-laws that they are pregnant in a series of social media posts consisting of photos and video clips that captured the baby bump. The couple went viral in May of 2024 due to the marriage competition between two men in their 40s, that is Chol Marol from the Aulian community of Twitch East and Daniel Marial Garang from the Koch community of Bor County, both from Jonglei State. What made this marriage competition to make headlines is the age gap between Athiak, who is an alleged minor, and her suitors, who are both twice her age. Athiak's maternal uncle, that is Daniel Chol Marol, also known as CYGs on Facebook, who is currently based in Canada, condemned the marriage competition by referring to it as a classic example of pedophilia through a Facebook post made on May 10, 2024. His post sparked a debate regarding Athiak's age, as he said she is a minor. Despite the opposition of this marriage arrangement from social media activists and Athiak's maternal uncle, her family went ahead and announced Chol Marol as the winner of the marriage competition on June 13, 2024.
I took with the youth, I say, what I will in yard, who are in a two gram, co pandun, you coganya, who would know who would paco. So, a vision would.
While some people were happily celebrating Chol Marol's win, Athiak's maternal uncle was not having it. He insisted that Athiak is underage and that her relatives pushed through with the illegal marriage for selfish interests like pride and bride wealth through dowry. He also disclosed that Dau Riak is not Athiak's biological father and that the family had altered her age assessment to get away with the crime of early marriage. One of Athiak's paternal cousins, Garang Riak, aka Cretaceous Mudstone, went ahead to congratulate the newest couple in town. He also called out Athiak's maternal uncle and urged the general public to be respectful towards the three families involved in the marriage competition. That is, their family, Athiak's family, Chol Marol's family, and Marial Garang's family. The online activity caught the attention of a South Sudanese lawyer, Josephine Athiak Deng, who opened a case against Dau Riak in June of 2024, alleging that he had allowed the marriage of a minor. She also insisted for the marriage to be paused to allow Athiak to study and become mature before taking such a big step in her life. Although the family insisted that Athiak is not a minor, a post made by one of her cousins wishing her a happy 15th birthday on November 22, 2023 confirms that Athiak is indeed a minor. Athiak's father Dau Riak was arrested and later released after determining that Athiak is allegedly 19 years old and that she was born in 2005 as per the birth certificate and registration documentation provided by the family. In an interview with The Guardian on September 27, 2024, Athiak's mother, Deborah Kweriach, stated that the family members in support of Athiak's marriage were looking for cows. She explained that they saw that Athiak would bring them a lot of wealth. When the mother refused, they were separated from her daughter. Athiak's mom also narrated that when the decision was made to marry Athiak off to Chol Marol, she tried to kill herself, and the next day she decided to run away and has been in hiding since then. The mother also accused the family members of destroying Athiak's birth certificate and ID and sneaking out with Athiak to make a new age assessment certificate based on false date of birth in her absence. Athiak's marriage competition was not only popular amongst the South Sudanese but also globally as the news reached the outside world through social media activity, and people from different parts of the world started putting their 2 cents into what was happening in different languages, as you can see on your screen.
Una novia adolescente se casó por un precio récord, la competencia matrimonial que dividió a una nación. Athiak Dau Riak, una joven de 19 años de Sudán del Sur, se ha vuelto el centro de atención después de que 3 hombres compitieran por su mano en matrimonio. Todo empezó cuando los pretendientes comenzaron a hacer ofertas.
Due to the worldwide attention Athiak's marriage got and the potential implications this could have on Chol Marol, the family decided to hand Athiak over to her matrimonial home without a wedding. This was done mainly to avoid attracting further scrutiny, especially from the international media.
Toyota B6 y una casa de 4 habitaciones. Esta oferta, que incluía una vivienda para la familia de la novia, fue lo que terminó inclinando la balanza a su favor. La boda fue un gran evento tradicional que resaltó las costumbres del pueblo yen. La ceremonia fue capturada en un video que circuló en redes sociales mostrando a Athiak vestida con un llamativo vestido rojo y participando en las festividades con su nueva familia. La historia no solamente se ha hecho viral por la competencia y las dotes, sino que también muestra cómo las antiguas tradiciones y las plataformas modernas, como las redes sociales, pueden conectarse y captar la atención de todo el mundo. Para mantenerte informado de esta y más noticias, visita nuestro portal adn40.mx.
After losing Athiak's marriage competition to Chol Marol, Marial Garang Jill moved on to marry an equally tall lady by the name Aja Magong Garang Wok from Joet community of Bor County, Jonglei State of South Sudan. Although Marial and Aja did not hold a church wedding due to the fact that Marial is already a married man, they held a traditional wedding officiated by their community elders and pastors. For anyone who may have come across the quote on your screen, prior to the marriage arrangement between Marial Garang and Aja Magog, you may have thought that he had decided to give up his dream of polygamy, but that was not the case.
Diamond mujala kinji perti yeni yana awar kwetya nyan bai ma kwaje ti de chali ko kache nyan bai ma kwaje nyodu de nyan diamond tingi ne ni nyen la yum tiran chat ye nyalingin nyan bai ma kwaje ti de chali ko kache nyan bai ma kwaje nyodu de
dia kong dong abat tangan dong ayat batau pian dia ini ni yin kwa pati ni adur ku bencong wa ini pian dia kong Athiak ding awan je udah waliat aji jale ko we wuni garwe jale no ko bana pati ding awan jara pinga ngaina aji jale ko we wuni garwe nya
Hey, Alex.
South Sudan's 2008 Child Act prohibits early and forced marriage. However, according to a report published by UNICEF on December 8, 2023, child marriage is prevalent in many parts of the world and is still a common practice in South Sudan. Most recent figures indicate that 52% of girls are married before they turn 18, with some girls being married off as young as 12 years old. Cultural practices dictate that when a child menstruates or gets her period, she is considered eligible to marry. In addition, 28% of girls who are married as children become pregnant before even reaching adulthood. This is a sad phenomenon. The South Sudan's 2008 Child Act dictates that every child has the right to be protected from early and forced marriage, as well as other negative and harmful cultural and social practices. The law clearly dictates that anyone who violates any of a child's rights is punishable by up to a maximum of 7 years in prison or a fine or both. So we have laws that describe what is a child's right and how infringement of any of these rights can be punished. However, it's hard to deal with things like early and forced marriage because these are things supported by the families of the children. That's why you find even if you take a case to court, chances of you winning those cases are extremely low because you don't have the backing of the family members or the relatives of those children. We have a long way to go as a country and as a society.